Hello everyone, this is Bahram from Tyre Doctors. I hope the last video helped you to realize how to do full wheel alignment actually. Today I'm gonna show you how to do wheel alignment on this Mercedes. Mercedes is special, it needs a special tool to measure the angles. It's for Mercedes only. That's the only difference it has. Unfortunately, if you don't use that tool, your alignment is not going to be correct. And I've been in many tire shops and dealerships, they don't use that one. It's important to use that tool on your Mercedes. We got all the full equipment here to do the best quality service to our customers. I'll show you how to do it. Let's do this. So everything's similar to the Mazda that we put on. I try to skip and make the video short. The only parts that needs attention, I will show you in slow. So let's do this. Put the car in neutral. We already put the information on the computer, just for the customer's privacy. Okay, so for this car, we need to put the gear on neutral. But as soon as you open the door, automatically it goes on park. So what we'll do, we're not switching the car off. So we open the door, it doesn't go. That's a trick. Obviously, first thing we do, we put the stoppers. We close the door. And then we switch off the car. So in that case, it doesn't go on park. Lift the car. 3 steps, 3 levels. 1, 2, 3. Lock it. Make sure it's level. Fix the plates. As I said before, we put this one in the center of the tire. Do the same for right. All good. So first thing, we pump the air. So for this car, we go to 38. That's for increasing, that's for decreasing. I'll do this quick. So I do this in the same time. Perfect. So as you can see, it shows before it was like 31, 32, each wheel. What was the air pressure before? And when the inflating finish, you will see the screen like that. It goes up. That's the time we can take the air pressure off. Put the valve on. Now it's the time to put the information on. Mercedes. So it's 166. So it's a standard suspension. This is the part that we need that special tool. Okay. This is the tool that you need to detect actually the angles here for the front and rear. Without that one, like I've seen people, they put random numbers, which that's not correct. I'll show you how it's not correct, because when we put that one, you see how different the number can be. Yeah, so we lift the car up a little bit to go under. Make sure we lock it. Okay, for doing this, we need to connect this to the remote. It's just like that. We go to illustrate adjustment. So it actually even shows you where to put this one to measure the angles. So that's the front and that's the rear. So for the rear you'll see that bar, and that's for the front. So we go for the front first and then rear. You need to go from front left, front right, rear left, rear right. That's how it's gonna be. They marked here and you can put it there. You see? 1, 2, 3, 4. And you put this one over there. So you put one finger here and press 0. Look at the number over there now. Put it to center, one finger, and we press 0. You see? That's the angle for the right side. Now we go to rear left. Okay, so even the rear side, you'll see the marks. 1, 2, 3. So as long as you put 3 of them on those, it's gonna be correct. And put one finger. Now we press 0, 3.6. Now the other side. Again, same thing. .4. So now you can see how different the number can be. So if they put random numbers, that's gonna change a lot of measurements. And when they do the alignment, they actually doing it in wrong, like it asks for wrong numbers. I click this one because this is my baby and it's really important to me. This tool makes me different. So I drop the car down to go for rolling. Make sure it's locked. Done. Now we press continue. Okay. With changing those numbers, all of these numbers will be changed. Yeah, so if they put the wrong numbers, I mean different numbers, these numbers will be different. So now this is the standard measurement we need to reach. Yeah. We already mounted the sensors. Now it's the time to rule the car. We already fixed the plates. It's the time for ruling. I take off the stopper, put my hand on top and the other one here, so I'll make sure I don't block the sensors. So we go forward. All good. Put the stopper back. Now it's the time to put the brakes on. Make sure it's on park. The handbrakes is on. Done. I'll take the pins off for caster. Take this black plastic off. Do the same for the left. And this machine has a remote, so I don't need help here. I can use the remote and control the desktop. So we switch the car on. Good. Turning left, right, and center. Make sure the steering wheel is straight. Switch the car off and lock the steering wheel. I try to not sit on the seat when I'm locking it. And I try to not move the steering wheel. Now, if you look at the screen, you'll see how much this car is out. So that's the rear. The camber front rear left is out. The toe rear right is out. And front the toes are out. So we go for the first for the rear. Check the camber preferred. It's 1, -1. And the toe is 2.4 positive. We'll go to fix that. We lift the car up. Okay, so now we come to check the size of the bolts to bring the right tools for adjustment. So that's 1 here. I think it's 18. And the second one, which most of places skip doing it because of the hard axis, is that one. So here in TyreDoctors, we do all the adjustments, but we charge for the proper job done. Like we do excellent service. So there's no skip here. First I lose this one. I'll go with the easy one. Sometimes when you fix one, the other one gets fixed. Actually, this is the toe. So we need to change the camber first. We need to lose that one first. Yeah, that's in. Okay. Now we go for changing the camber. No, it's correct way. So the camber is 1.1 foot now. We want it to be 1. That's great. Now we're changing the toe. Wrong way. 2.4. That's great. That's one side done. I don't tie it. Sometimes when you do the left side, it will affect the right. Look at here. Oh my God. Just make sure to pass those wires and not damage them. So this is the best tool you can use. Yeah, it's working. Loose. Good. Now it's time to adjust. Come down. That's good enough. I try to put -0.1 or 0.2 on left side for the fall of the roads, which they make that for rain. I'll lose this side too. And we do the toe and we're good for the rear. The hardest part is the rear. The front is easy. Now the toe is going to go to 2.4. 2.4. Now you see the right side changed a little bit. So we fixed that one. 2.4. That's actually great now. I'm happy with this. So I start tightening them. Okay, so change a little bit. Now with this work, you can understand the difference between like price for the alignment. Like I've seen alignment for 30, 40 bucks, yeah? But that doesn't mean that they do the proper job. So if someone charge extra, it's for the service they do. If it's, I don't know, $50, $60 for wheel alignment, to be honest, it doesn't worth it like to do such a thing. It takes like half an hour, 45 minutes to do wheel alignment and put yourself in that position to do business. It doesn't worth it, yeah? We always do the best service and we charge for it, yeah? Let's do the front. Look at this. That's the rear. How perfect. Now the front. The front is easy. So the perfect number is 2.5. This on the other side as well. Woohoo! This car gonna breathe after this alignment. Done. Okay, now we tight. Done. Now it's the time to print. 2.5, 2.4. Print. We have many options here, like graph wise, but my favorite one, which the customer can understand it as well, is this one. It's too easy. I'm not gonna make it complicated for customers. So print, and the job is done. Now it's the time to take the car down and go for a test drive. At this height, it's easy to take the sensors off, because if I put it completely down, I have to bend and take the cameras off. Make my life easier. Hang it here, put the black one back, and pins back. All good. Make sure the step is not on the way when you take the lift down. Okay, that's it. Now we're going for a test drive and see what we've done. I'll show you the print as well, how it looks like. Let's do this for now. Take the brakes off, handbrake, and the steering wheel lock. So this is how the print looks like. Everything's perfect. Now we go for a test drive and see how the car drives. For test drive, we need a flat road, I must say. Look at this road now. It's short, but it's good enough. So we don't look at the steering wheel and see how great it goes. So we check again. So as you can see, this road has a little bit of fall, but I'm sure it goes straight on this one as well. So we don't look at the steering wheel. we look at the road and we make sure the car goes straight. So slowly we change the position of the steering wheel until the car goes straight. So now I feel like the car goes straight now. Yeah. So now I look at the steering wheel and I can see it's perfect. Yeah. In some cars that they have lane control, you cannot do this. Either you should turn that option off or go to such a road which doesn't have the line on a road. So I'll make sure the car goes straight first. Now I feel like the car goes straight, and I leave my hand and I look at the steering wheel, which is perfect. This car is perfectly driving straight. Thanks for watching this video. I hope I gave you some tips regarding Mercedes wheel alignment. So make sure again that if you find something cheap, it doesn't mean they do the job properly. Yeah, so make sure you do your wheel alignment in places that they do it professionally. They have that tool, which it helps a lot for doing it correctly. Have a nice day. Bye.